Not really.
Shut up. Hello, everybody, and welcome back into Rogers Center from downtown Toronto. The Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers playing their middle game of this three-game set. Blue Jays taking the first one in a 13-10 walk-off in extra innings, their first extra innings game of the season. Both teams are going black and white tonight as it's Black Heritage Night here from downtown Toronto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and his hitting stats here in front of you right now. He has been deadly, and he's going to continue to be with already 10 home runs on the season. Starting on the mound this afternoon for the Blue Jays, Kevin Gausman on a rainy Monday afternoon in downtown Toronto. The roof still yet to be closed, as here we go, and the first pitch of the afternoon to Akil Baddoo in there for a strike. 7-4 the Blue Jays, the Detroit Tigers 0-10 on the season, still looking for their first win. The pitch, swing and a miss, down goes Baddoo on strikes. One away here in the top of the first. Batting now is Riley Green. Swung in a high fly ball into the seat to the left. Not a lot of fans in the stands today, and that could be due to inclement weather. Ground ball. That's going to find a way to skip through into center, a base hit. So the Tigers have the second man aboard. One on, one out for Miguel Cabrera. He takes one up the middle for strike one. Kevin Gausman has not thrown the best to start the year. He's 0-2 in his first two starts. Looking for his first win of the season. And it's going to try to come in black and white today. Ground ball soft on the mound. Jansen the first in time for the second out. Batting now for the Tigers, Eric Haas. Swung and popped up. That will curve into the seats in right field, a foul ball. Last game went 3 for 6 with 3 RBIs. As this is popped to right field, Dalton Varsho with room. He makes the catch, and the Tigers go down, but they do get a base hit. No runs, no walks. We're through the top of the first, scoreless here in Rogers Center. Well, welcome into the home first. Tarek Skubal will be the starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers this afternoon as they go in black and white uniforms here on Black Heritage. And Whit Merrifield at the top of the lineup again to start us off. The first pitch. Swung and well hit to left field. That's going to find a gap. Down for a base hit. Merrifield will make it to first with a single. And a nice way to lead off the night for the Blue Jays. Batting now is Bo Bichette. With a man on and nobody out. The pitch. That's outside. They thought that someone might steal, but Merrifield's going to stay put. 1-0 on Bichette. Bichette getting ready in position here. The pitch. Swung and well hit to left field. That is dropping fast, and it's caught. No, it's not. Over the glove on the run. And that'll get the Jays to the corners here in the home first. He had that labeled, and it bounced over the glove. And the Jays with 2 in scoring position for Brandon Belt. Batting at third. Here's the pitch to Belt. Well hit. That's going to find a gap and score a run. The Blue Jays with the lead here in the first inning. Back-to-back games, they're scoring a run here in the first. Batting now for Toronto is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Unstoppable this year. The pitch. Guerrero, well tagged to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. It's foul. 0-1 here on Vladdy, hitting .442. That's above MLB average. The pitch. That's hit into center, a base hit. It'll score a run. Still nobody out here in the first inning. 2-0 Blue Jays. They're finding the gap, single after single here. Here's George Springer. Sitting on a pitch he might get as he hits that, and it's going to drop a base hit. That'll load him up. Trouble standing in here for the Tigers in the first inning. They gave up 5 in the first last game. They've already given up 2. The bases are loaded, still nobody out, and the batter is Matt Chapman. Already has 2 grand slams on the season. Here's the pitch from Skubal. Chapman hits that to left, another base hit. That'll score another run. 3-0 Toronto here in the first. And still nobody out. The batter is Dalton Varsho. He's been ice cold to start the year, but a chance to heat up here with men on base. As he lines it down, a base hit. Inside the line, that'll score another. It's 4-0. Still nobody out. That one just fair inside the line. Varsho claps about that. He's happy. And now Danny Jansen's the plate, looking for his first grandy of the season. Here's the pitch to Jansen. And he tags it to left field. Back and gone. 8-0 Blue Jays in the first inning. Danny Jansen gave that one a ride into left field over the wall. Back into the seats. It's 8-0 Toronto here in the first. And a pitching change here in the first inning. It doesn't get any more embarrassing than that. Matt Manning will have to take the mound for the Tigers. They're looking now at 11 straight losses, already down 8-0 in the first for Kevin Biggio. And now Biggio hits one to right, and that's into the seats, a foul ball. Tigers still looking for their first out. Down by 8 in the first inning. The pitch. Biggio lines it again to right, a foul ball. 0-2. Blue Jays 8, Tigers nothing, bottom 1. 92 night tomorrow. Here's the pitch. And he hits it again in the same spot, but into the seats further. Still 0-2 here on Biggio. Manning looking to get the first out of the night. The pitch. And Biggio hits that down a base hit. Tigers cannot get it out. Batting now for the Blue Jays. Back to the top of the order for Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1. He singled his first time up. And it came already here in the first. Hits it well left field. That's going to be trouble. It's caught. On the run for the first out. Batting now for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Doubled his first time up. A man on first, 1 out for Bo Bichette. The pitch. And Bichette rides it to left, but it's back into the seats, the foul ball. Last 2 games, a home run, 3 RBIs. He was 1 for 5 in that game. And the hit he needed, he got a 3-run shot in the bottom of the 10th. Well hit left field. This one's curving fast, but it is not going to get caught. The Tigers runners have not read those plays well in this game, and it could be the rain affecting them in the outfield. Batting now is Brandon Belts. Singled his first time up. Here's the pitch. And that is lined to first, a double play. Caught and tagged out before catching the bag again. And we are through the first, 8-0 Toronto. Welcome into the top of the second. Kerry Carpenter will lead it off for the Tigers. Swung into pop-up, shallow to third base. Chapman going towards the seats and left. Makes the catch for the first out. Batting now is Austin Meadows. Swung and fouled out of play. Blue Jays will have clear skies tomorrow, the roof open. And they'll wear their 92 anniversary uniforms as a shallow ball into left. Belt has that for the second out. Batting now is Jonathan Scope. Tigers going to have 11 straight losses. The Blue Jays, after this 3-game set, will invite the red-hot Tampa Bay Rays into town. The pitch. Ground ball through to center field, a base hit. Tigers have their second hit of the afternoon. They give up 8 in the first after giving up 5 last game in the first. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, foul again. 2 already out here in the top of the second inning. The pitch. Popped up. Kevin Gausman on the mound. Moving in, shallow of home plate, makes the catch. And we're through the top half of the second. Tigers get a base hit, no runs, no walks. It's 8-0 Toronto. We go, bottom 2. Welcome now to the home second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to lead it off for Toronto. As here comes the pitch from Manning. And that is hit to center field, dropping fast, a base hit. Guerrero will stay at first base with a long single to start the second. Patty down for the Blue Jays, George Springer. A man on first, nobody out, and here's Springer. The pitch. Hits that well to left field, but it's hanging. And the catch is made on the run for the first out. Currently, Baltimore a 4-0 lead in the second over Oakland. White Sox beat the Twins 5-4 in Minnesota earlier today. As here comes the pitch. Tomorrow's game, a 12 p.m. start. Hit by Chapman, left field, carrying to the wall, but it is caught against the wall. 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. 2 on, 2 out. This is popped up. And the pitcher did not catch it, throws on the first in time. And we are through the second inning. 8-0 Toronto after 2. A base hit, no runs, no walks. We go to the third. And we're going to have a talk here about the rain as it might be slowing down here in Toronto. Seems like it's coming to a hold. And yes, we are back with the rain over. Nick Maton to lead us off as he swings and misses with a strike. Acquired from Philadelphia in 2023. Pops it up. Shallow infield. Guerrero has room. He makes the catch. 1 down. Already top 3. 8-0 Jays. It's the loudest game so far today in the MLB as they pop up behind the plate. Jansen has that. He makes the catch. 2 down. The Tigers going down like wildfire so far this season. There's a strike in there. 0-1. And quickly 0-2. Riley Green watching the strike zone. The pitch. Ground ball. Brandon Belt. Long run to get there, but he will. It won't be in time. Riley Green makes it safely with a 2-out infield single as Guerrero trips on the grass. Batting now is Miguel Cabrera. Fouls it back out of play. Here's the pitch. Well tagged to left field, but back into the seats, a foul ball. 0-2 here on Cabrera. Kevin Gausman dealing so far this one. First 2 starts, he's been hit around. The pitch. Popped up again. Varsho, long run. He is not going to get there. Batting is Miguel Cabrera. Swung and fouled towards right again. Varsho doesn't have a chance. Now popped up left field. Merrifield has room. He's under it. He makes the catch. And we're through the top half of the third. 8-0 Blue Jays. Well, the black and white uniforms working for the boys today. 8 runs in the first. We bring it 8-0 bottom 3. Here's the pitch to Jansen. Ground ball to first. This should easily be an out. An underhand, pretty play by the Tigers for the first out. Batting now is Kevin Biggio. 1 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 on Biggio. His entire 5-year career with the Blue Jays hasn't put up the numbers that they've wanted to see as a ground ball right here in the shift. On the first, 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2. He singled back in the first inning. The pitch. Manning. And that is fouled off by Merrifield. 0-1. Shane McClanahan completes a full game against the Red Sox in a shutout. And the Rays continue to heat up as the Jays will see them next. Ground ball not in time. Tried to go underhand and it wasn't the way to go in tight. A man makes it aboard. 2 out, 1 on for Bo Bichette. Already 2 for 2. The pitch. Bichette lined it to left and it's caught by the third baseman to end the side. Blue Jays again get a hit. No runs, no walks. We're through the third. Bichette frustrated. 8-0 Toronto. Welcome into the top of the 4th inning. Eric Haas to lead it off for the Tigers. Starting it off with a strike, bottom of the plate. Now fouls it back, 0-2. Kevin Gausman at a low 31 pitches in only the 4th inning. There's a fly ball to center field. Biggio is there. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here is Kerry Carpenter. Swung and popped up. Shallow first, Chapman under it, backing up. He makes the catch. Not an easy play to make. And the ball's dropping from that angle. Here's Austin Meadows, swinging a ground ball. Jansen is on it, picking it up late, but on the first in time. And the Tigers go in order quickly here in the top of the fourth inning. 8-0, we go, bottom four. Batting now is Brendan Belts. Bottom four, 8-0 Jays. All 8 runs came in the first, including a grand slam. Belt lines that to right, foul. Well, the Blue Jays trying to make wonders here as the Tigers might be facing their 11th straight loss. Fly ball to center field. Not deep. Belt retired. 1 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Hasn't got the contact today as he lines it to left, a base hit. That'll find the corner. Guerrero late turn. He's going to stay at first as it's 2 in tight to make second base. 1 on, 1 out, and the batter is George Springer. Here's the pitch to Springer. Hits that well left field. On the run. Going to make the catch. 2 down. Yankees beat the Guardians 12-6 in Cleveland today. Washington beat the Angels 2-1. Blue Jays one of the latest games tonight, 7 p.m. start. Tomorrow's game a 12 start. Here's the pitch to Chapman. Popping that into center, but it's down, a base hit. That's going to be trouble as it makes it to the wall, but they're going to stay put. First and second, 2 out. And the batter is Dalton Varsho. Came through his last time up with an RBI single in the first. The pitch. Varsho hits that to center field. That will end the inning on a fly ball. And the third out acquired. We're through 4, 8-0. Welcome into the top of the fifth. Jonathan Scope to lead it off as he grounds one foul to the third base line. Tigers running out of time here, already in the fifth without a run. A high fly ball to deep right. Varsho back to the track. He makes the catch. 1 down. That's the closest the Tigers have come today to a run. Here's Javier Baez. Hit a home run last night. The pitch, ground ball. Running in is Jansen. On to first, just in time. 2 down. The batter is Nick Maton. He swings at the first pitch. Merrifield is there and left, making the catch. We're through the top half of the fifth. 8-0 Blue Jays here on Black Heritage Night. Welcome into the home fifth. Danny Jansen to lead it off for your Blue Jays. 1 for 2 today, the pitch. And he tags it to left. And that one is not coming back. It's 9-0. Batting now for the Blue Jays. It will be Kevin Biggio. 1 for 2. Danny Jansen with his second home run today. A grand slam and now a solo shot as Biggio lifts one to center field. Standing right there is Green. 1 down. 9-0 Blue Jays. They add on here in the bottom of the fifth with a solo shot. Jansen with his 4th of the season, his 2nd of the night. Whit Merrifield tags it to left, but standing right there is Carpenter. 2 down. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette. 2 for 3. Here's the pitch to Bichette. Hits that well to left, but a foul ball. It's 0-1. Entire 5-year career with Toronto, drafted in 2016 by the Blue Jays. Here's the pitch. And Bichette lines that into the gap in center. That's going to find the wall. Late turn, and Bichette decides to stay at first from how hard he hit it. 1 on, 2 down. The batter is Brandon Belts. He's 1 for 3. Singled his first time up. Here's the pitch from Matt Manning. Popped up. Shallow infield, catch made. We're through 5, but the Jays add another. We go to the 6th. 9-0 Blue Jays. Welcome into the top of the 6th, Akil Baddoo. Takes the first pitch, strike. Ready again. Popped up. Shallow third base. Chapman there. One down. Batting now is Riley Green. Lines it to center, a base hit. No. Biggio will come in, and it will drop in front of him. Throw to second, and they got him. 2 down. What a play, and you can see Biggio laughing about that one. Yeah, he is all smiles laughing about that one. Player tried to steal second base, and he threw him out. Now Biggio, a fly ball into center. He makes the catch on that. And we are through the top half of the 6th easily here in Toronto. 9-0 Blue Jays. Due up, Guerrero, Springer, and Chapman. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to the plate. He's 3 for 3. Another stellar afternoon for him as his average continues to climb. And he tags it to left. It is gone. It is 10-0 Blue Jays. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with yet another. It's his 11th on the season. Batting now for the Blue Jays, it will be George Springer. 1 for 3. Here's the pitch to Springer. Hits that to center field. But on the run and making the catch is Green for the first out. Batting now is Matt Chapman. 1 down. The pitch. He squares for bunt. It's down. Pitcher picks it up on the first. 2 down. The Blue Jays a solo shot in the 5th, and now 1 here in the 6th to add on. It's 10-0 now for Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Varsho hits that into center. It's dropping, and it is down a base hit. That one not going to go any further. Pirates beat the Astros today 5-4. The Mets beat the Padres 8-1. Batter is Danny Jansen. 2 for 3 today with 2 home runs. Jansen hits it to left. That's curving down a base hit. Danny Jansen, 3 for 3, coming in for Alejandro Kirk. And producing. The batter is Kevin Biggio. Smiled his last time up. The pitch. Biggio hits that to center. That's not going to make him happy, as that'll end the side. 2 on, 2 out. A fly ball to center. We're through 6, but Guerrero Jr. with a solo tag. It's 10-0 Blue Jays. Welcome into the top of the 7th. We get into the late innings here in Toronto. As a high fly ball into shallow right. Varsho moving in. He's not going to have a play. It drops. And they're going to try to steal second again. Throw. Not in time. The Tigers a leadoff double here in the top of the 7th. And the batter is Kerry Carpenter. He tags one right field. And it is gone. Off the pole in right field. It is 10-2. There goes the shutout. Kerry Carpenter with his 2nd home run of the year. Gosman not phased, still an 8-run lead. And the batter now for the Tigers is Austin Meadows. Swinging a ground ball. Bichette is there in the shift. Turns and fires the first just in time. 1 down. Batting now is Jonathan Scope. Top 7, 10-2 game. The pitch. Swung and well hit to right field. Varsho standing right there. Makes the catch. 2 down. Tigers running out of outs. Here's Javier Baez. Swings and pops one up. Shallow second base. Belt has room. Makes the catch. And we're through the top half of the 7th. But the Tigers are on the board. Kerry Carpenter a 2-run shot. He'll nod about that. Batting down for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield, the new pitcher, and Matthew Boyd. 2 for 4 on the night. He'll face the replacement pitcher, reliever down for the Tigers. Merrifield lines that into right, and it is down a base hit. The catch was not made. Batting now is Bo Bichette. 3 for 4. Here's the pitch. Bichette pops that into center, but it's down a base hit. And Bo Bichette, another good night for him. 2 on, nobody out here in the home 7th. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Brandon Belt. 1 for 4. A struggling afternoon for Belt. And he'll ground one. That should help get them up, and he might even make it. The throw on to first, not in time. They're loaded. Batter for the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Trouble standing in. 4 for 4. The base is loaded and nobody out. The pitch. Guerrero tags it to right. A foul ball. So the Blue Jays trying to add on here in the 7th after giving up 2 in the top half of the inning. The pitch. Lined in the center. Down a base hit. That'll score a run. They're reloaded. It's 11-2. And the Tigers' pitching struggles continue. Jackie Robinson Day on Saturday here in Toronto. The pitch. Hit by Springer left field, but right there, no, it's going to get down. Another run scores. 12-2. They got back to 2 the game. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Matt Chapman. 2 for 4. The pitch. And Chapman swings and misses for strike 1. Nats beat the Angels today in LA 2-1. 6 innings pitched for Gray. This is tagged right at the second baseman for the first out. Batting now for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho. So Varsho to the plate. Here it comes. Varsho squares. That one is right in the shift. Might be able to get 2. They'll only get the 1. Another run will score. It's 13-2. And another pitching change. It'll be Ronnie Garcia. 2 games played this season. Hasn't allowed a run. Here comes the pitch from Garcia. Jansen with runners on the corners. And he squares, gets it down. On to first, will it be in time? It will. We're through 7th. 13-2 Jays. Welcome into the top of the 8th. Nick Maton to lead it off. Ground ball into the shift. Bichette there. On to first. 1 down. Batting now is Akil Baddoo. Fouls it back into the seats in left field. 1 out, nobody on, top 8. Ground ball. Guerrero stops that one. The throw to first is in time. 2 down. And will the Tigers challenge? It was a close play for sure. Watch again. Ground ball. Guerrero bobbles it. Recovers. There is Gosman. No, they got him just by a step. Batting now is Riley Green. He's 3 for 3. Hits this, shallow right. Varsho on run, but he will get there this time. And Green retired for the first time tonight. We're through the top of the 8th. 13-2. Batting now is Kevin Biggio. 1 for 4. The pitch. Hits that to right again. The problem with Biggio right now, he's late on those pitches. If you watch those swings, he needs to get better contact. 1 for 4, he's just a little bit late. The pitch. There's another, and it is a fair ball. So safe at first, and he'll stay put there. Batting now is Whit Merrifield. The last at-bats for the Blue Jays tonight. They're going to try to come through. Merrifield, left field. That is going to find a gap and get down a base hit. The Blue Jays with multiple hits in this game. And surprisingly for the Tigers, they've gone out of trouble a few times. Here's the pitch from Garcia to Bichette. 4 for 5 today. Lines it to left. It's down a base hit. That'll load him up again. Batting down for Toronto. Still nobody out. Brandon Belt. 2 for 5. A struggling afternoon for Belt. The pitch. And Belt lines at the center, a base hit. Brandon Belt comes through. It's 14-2. The Blue Jays wearing the black and white for the first time this season. They were supposed to wear new blue today. That changed. They'll wear them against the Rays in the next series, as 92 is going to be against the Tigers the final game of the series as a line ball caught, one down. Batting now is George Springer. 2 for 5. Here's the pitch. Springer squares. This one's in the air. 2 down. Back to first. They're not going to get him. Batting for the Blue Jays, Matt Chapman. Bases loaded, 2 out. The Jays have only got a run in on the bases loaded as they ground it again. And the Tigers get out of trouble. We go to the 9th, 14-2. Welcome into the 9th. Blue Jays 3 outs away from their 8th win of the year. They'll be 8-4 on the season. Here's Cabrera taking a strike. Rays in town after tomorrow night as a ground ball to center, a base hit. Biggio late run, but he will get to it. Throw on to second, but Cabrera stays put at first. 1 on here in the 9th. Batting now is Eric Haas. Grounds it in the shift. Bichette to second for 1. Belt to first for 2. Not in time. Stepping off the bag as the throw was wild to first base. Now they'll try again. Belt bobbled it. On to second. Not in time. The throw goes over the head and into the outfield. The throw home. The runner trying to steal home, but he will stay at third. They're now on the corners with 1 out. That'll be a throwing error against Brandon Belt. Here's Austin Meadows. Swung line to center. Biggio standing there. He makes the catch. That'll get a run in. 2 down. It's 14-3. Batting now for the Tigers, Jonathan Scope. The pitch. Doesn't chase. Ball 1. Ready from Gosman. That misses as well. It's 2-0. Gosman getting tired here. The pitch. Outside. 3-0. Ready again from Gosman. And it missed. And that's a walk. Gosman may be getting a little fatigued here. 2 on, 2 out. Tobias. Right to Bichette to end the game. The Blue Jays win it of a final score, 14-3. The Blue Jays record 28 hits on the afternoon. That's a new season high this season. And they'll try to sweep the Tigers tomorrow night on the 92 anniversary.